All right, what's up, everyone? Snowball working?
I do no.
Yeah, it's working. All right,
Working?
we're
Okay.
good. What's up, everyone?
Kind of turn it around so it's pointing more toward us.
So we can get hit with the snowballs. What's up, Coke Man? What's up, Libby? What do we got out this week, Joe?
Oh, we got a couple of new things. We got we're revisiting Geiger this week with Ground Zero. It's telling his origin. We got a new number one for Ghosts on the Water, which follows a, how do you say it?
Maori.
Maori. Maori. Um, as he goes in search for his missing brother. And he's going to have to go up against the storm with a face. So supernatural stuff there. Let's see, what else was number one?
Siphon was the number one.
Siphon's number one, but I think it's like a volume 2 number one.
Was
We've had, I believe we've had Siphon before.
We got
Hey Wayne.
Red Light.
Sean, Picard Academy did come in from last week. It'll be we don't have any for the show. It's going to be pulled for all our pull box customers first. We got
Speed Force, new number one.
New number one, Speed Force. Yes, telling tales of the new generation, which is your young Wally West, and the who is that? It's
I can't remember.
It's the Flash from the Superman book, the Chinese Superman, whatever.
It's Bo something or
Yeah.
I can't remember. See if
I don't
get it.
remember her name. But yeah, the stories revolve around a not Flash person. So it'd be interesting to give some story ideas back to those people. New Batman and Robin this week. New Detective Comics.
Got another Lipstick Klika. That's another one.
Yeah, Lipstick Klika. Yeah. It's kind of strange. It's set in its own little world. Where things are just a little bit different, a little bit more supernatural.
Avery Ho.
Which one?
Avery Ho on that Speed Force.
Okay. Another new one this week, the big one, is G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe issue 301 comes out this week. It is a direct continuation of the IDW series, and there, along with that, there's a reissue of, like a director's issue of issue number one of G.I. Joe, in which Larry Hama finally got a chance to fix some of the dialogue that was edited in the first issue. The editorial crew made a decision to change Hawk's speech near the beginning of the book, where he meets the Joes, which changed, in his opinion, changed the tone of what G.I. Joe was.
It changed like the core essentials or something like that. Is what he said.
Yeah, and it took him a while to steer it away from that and get it back to where he wanted it. But Skybound has given them, since they have the rights, they were allowed to re-release it with that change, which makes it a new book, so they're not infringing on the original. But it's neat. I like it. There was we're all out of cover A's for that. We will have a cover B, which is a Cobra homage to the original G.I. Joe number one. So that's really cool. G.I. Joe 301 is neat in the fact that, like I said, it's a direct continuation. So if you've been reading the G.I. Joe series from IDW, you won't be lost. If you weren't reading the G.I. Joe series from IDW, you need to do a little bit of research to catch you up on some of the things that are happening. And this kind of wraps up a little bit of that one and gives you a little bit of what's coming next with what Serpentor was doing at the end of 300. Let's see. Dutch number 0 not number 1. It's a number 0. Death Number 0 follows a former superhero of 30 years ago. In this world, superheroes were conscripted by the U.S. government. And he was part of their team, but as the world went downhill and he retired, lost his arm.
Yeah, I saw that. I read the first few pages.
But one of his old nemesis is come back to attack him, and he's coming out of retirement.
Nice.
So very, very Cable-esque, very Bloodshot and Cable-esque. Let's see. We have an ash can this week from Animal Pound, which is a new one. It's an ash can, so it's not the full story, but it'll be a pretty neat one to go for it.
We also got Lotus Land down there too. That's a new number 1.
Yes. Did you have to look through that one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's the one where they're in like Vancouver.
That's right. You're following.
They're in Canada somewhere. They're in Canada land.
Yeah, they're in Vancouver. This is set in the future. It's like a hint of not quite cyberpunk.
It's like Blade Runner kind of. That's what I got that feel from.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a hint of Blade Runner mixed in. It's not everything is super futuristic, but there's a lot of futuristic. You are in flying cars that have the same design.
Big game ends today. Yeah, issue 5 came out today.
Issue 5 did come out today. We are out. We had enough for our subscribers, and that's it. I didn't get a chance to look at that one because it went so fast. Along with their G.I. Joe 301, we do have an Epicos store exclusive that we'll have on the show when we get to G.I. Joe. It will be $20.
It's got Rick Leonardi too.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I do too.
And like all the characters in it are characters that are in that issue. So, it's really cool. So, a lot of cool stuff. Couple of ratios we have tonight. A couple of 1 in 25s from Green Lantern, Ghost Rider, Fantastic Four. World's Finest Teen Titans. Couple of 1 in 10s. Got a really cool 1 in 25 Detective Comics tonight. They're going to be doing like a series of them. They're all like one.
Yeah, the mugshot. I did the one last week for I can't remember who was on the one last week.
This week is going to be Solomon Grundy.
Yeah, Solomon Grundy.
I think I did the FOC for the next one also.
Because last week when I saw that when I was looking at all the ones that were coming out ahead of time.
Really cool. So that's all I've got today, guys. If Rom's got something else, let me get to it.
That's about it, I think.
Yeah, and we'll go back over this stuff as we get to each book. So let's go ahead and start.
All right. You ready down there?
Yeah, ready down here.
All right. First up, we got Alien issue 1. Covers A, B, and C.
B and C.
That B cover's dope.
Man, that is terrifying. You know, see that.
Wonder why there's not a mouth within that mouth.
So along with A, B, and C, we also have 2 different 1 in 25s.
That's Batman and Robin.
Oh, my bad. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Where'd you get that at? I really like that 1 in 25 though. That's by Mayhew. Rom, huge drop of exclusives and ratios coming in for the Thursday show. Right there, that's what Carrie says.
Oh.
Exclusives and ratios on Thursday.
Nice. Exclusives and ratios. Okay. To make sure nobody had actually claimed that on their pull list.
All right, next up, we got Alpha Flight. That's issue 4 on that one.
Is cover B an homage to a previous cover?
If it does, I don't recall. It looks like it though.
I certainly feel like it is with the way the box
Yeah,
is.
the old.
And I know there was an issue where the master had his hand gripping something.
But didn't you see his face on that cover though?
I think so.
I thought,
but
yeah,
don't
I think you
remember.
did too.
Do you guys remember?
10 Cent Comics, not on Thursday, Coke Man. Alpha B for Coke Man and Carrie.
Hey, I need this cover B.
All right, that's the only B's we got. All right, what you got next for me?
Take it on. All right, next will be this one.
All right, next up, this is the Ash Can. That's Animal Pound.
This is a $2.99 book from Tom King and Peter Gross and Tamara Bonvillain. It is black and white. But it's, you know, it's them in the pound. I feel like there's going to be something else going with it. It's not just the dogs in the pound, but I don't know because it's just the Ash Can.
Who does Animal Castle or Animal Kingdom?
Animal Castle is done
It's not
by.
Boom, is it?
No, it's not Boom.
I wonder if that would have something to do with it, but I guess not.
Oh, well, it might be Boom.
Wayne Fuller will take an Ash Can.
Okay.
And next up, we got Astonishing Iceman. Yeah, you got an Alpha Flight cover B, Coke Man. You're all set.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got off track.
All right, next up we got Batman and Robin issue 3. There's covers A, B, and C with the action figure, and there is a ratio down there too.
Yeah, all right, so A, B, and C. And B is done by Finch, which was very popular on the pull list. A lot of people request that on the League of Comic Geeks
Did they?
pull list that we use. Yep. So, that was really cool. At least I think. Oh no, that's not. That's the other guy. How do you say that? NGU?
New.
We must have ran out of Finch then, because there were so many people pulling it. But that's a good thing about League. You put it on your list, and you know, as long as I've got that by FOC, I'll make sure it happens. But on top of that, we have a 1 in 25 by Stero.
Coke Man says Bat Action.
Bat Action?
He wants a cover C.
Oh. Oh, Batman Action.
At least I think that's what he wants.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, we don't have Action Comics.
For Bat Action? Alright, next up we got Blade issue 5. Covers A and B. Whoa, I didn't see that cover. That cover looks trippy. Hey, what up, Hollowell? We all know we want, yeah. Alright, next side. We got a new #1. This is Catanes. Did you read this, Joe?
Catanes, yeah, I read this one. It is very manga-esque
Is it?
in the art style. It follows this cat, which is entrusted with a special secret cat thing. Cats are sentient. The girl, the girl almost dies. To save her life, the cat actually uses his power to transfer his tail to her, which is some power. So now she's part cat.
Dennis Allen just dropping in during the break. Did the missing Marvel books come in? From last 2 weeks?
Some of them came in, Dennis, but not all of them. So we will be getting those to our pool customers first, and then getting them out onto the shelf.
Alright, next up, we got 2 books. We got Capwolf and the Howling Commandos issue 2, and Danger Street issue 11, cover B.
Danger Street issue 11, you're coming to a close on that one.
White Widow art germ. Dennis
We didn't
Allen?
get it, White Widow.
We didn't get White Widow.
If White Widow is not on people's pull list, I don't necessarily go and buy it.
Yeah, if it's not on your list, we usually don't get it. You can subscribe to it and we'll get it.
So,
Coke Man, Big Game A.
Big Game A.
Yeah, there's not even Big Game out there right now, Coke Man. What you talking about?
We're on C and D.
Coke Man will take Danger Street A. This is actually Danger Street cover B.
Yeah. But I can get you a B. Sean, make sure you have that on your pull list, and I'll make sure you get it. But it's ending, so I don't know. That's the thing. When I have a 5-issue series, when I get down to issue 5, I'm not going to draw anybody in by getting issue 5, so I don't get extras.
The new Marvel White Widow.
Oh. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the other White Widow.
That's what I thought too.
I didn't. No.
You guys were missing all covers except A. Big Game and Danger A. Alright. So you don't want to be Coke Man? Coke, you probably don't want to be then.
Okay, I'll put it back.
Alright. Alright, let me know if you want to cover B, Coke Man. I'll put one in your pile for you. Alright, next side, we got Daredevil issue 3 on that one, isn't it?
Yeah, issue 3. Cover A is a John Romita Jr. cover. Cover C is your Knight's End cover, which is pretty neat. And then on top of that, we have a 1 in 25 by Renov.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not always 100% on how you pronounce some of the names.
Alright, Coke Man says thank you, so I don't know if he wants to cover B or not.
Dang it, Coke.
Coke Man, do you want to be yes or no? A cover B on Danger Street. Yes or no? That's all we got. Please. Just answer me.
Oh my word.
But I guess the B for $1 off is okay.
Oh. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls.
That's awesome. Carrie Bills will take Daredevil A.
Okay. Well, there goes that one.
Alright, next side we got Dark X-Men issue 4. Cover
What's happening in Dark X-Men?
B on that one. Oh, I haven't been following Dark X-Men.
Okay. Who is this? No, we can't show the interior art.
Seeing if it had the lineup on the front page.
Oh. That used to be really neat when they did that.
I don't think they got it.
Faint.
Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, right there.
Madeline Pryor, Havoc, Faint. Implate. 5 is Azazel. 6 Gambit. 0 Albert. 8.
Alright, what's up next, Joe? There you go.
Oh, yeah. So I thought I just pulled that down. Because I did.
Alright, next up we got Detective Comics.
Issue 1077. And this is actually a thicker than normal book. Wish you told me just exactly how many pages it was.
Yeah, I know, huh?
You know, these have the pages numbered. Can't have that because I have the artwork shown. But it does have a preview of Batman Off-World in the very back of it. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-page preview of Batman Off-World be coming up. And here is that ratio for Detective Comics. Looks super cool. It's like an old Wanted poster of the West. This week it'll be Solomon Grundy. One in 25 sharp. They actually put it up top in the corner at that 1 in 25 variant cover.
That's cool. Travis will take Detective A and B and Detective 1 in 25.
Okay.
All right, next up, we got another new number 1. Sorry, Wayne. Travis got to it first. All right, next up, we got the Deviant issue 1 covers A. We got B, that is a die cut. And we have a 1 in 10 by Danny for $10.
Yeah.
It's the only one.
But you got 2 covers.
Okay, never mind then. All right, Carlos Navarro will take Deviant cover A,
Alright.
and Wayne Fuller will take B. Right, on the next side, we got Dutch, issue 0. And Everything Sucks.
Yeah. And the lettering or the thing is all foiled out on this one. This is a $7.99 issue. It's cardstock.
Everything Sucks, Friends Forever.
And there is a parental advisory on this one. A
Yeah.
very warranted parental advisory because we both read it.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's like a comic book of me and Tim. Let's put it
yeah.
that way.
If you and Tim knew each other as teenagers.
Oh, man. All right, next up, we got Fantastic Four, issue 13, covers A, B, and C.
Did you see what that cover A is?
I did. That was dope. And we got a 1 in 25 by Adams for $30.
Ooh. I like Adams.
Yeah, I do too. There's A, B, and C. Travis will take the 1 in 25. All right, next up, got Fish Flies, issue 3. Covers A and B.
Kind of like that cover B.
I do too.
I'm about to read that Fantastic Four in a minute. When we pause for a commercial break,
Little intermission.
leave the candy come dancing across the screen.
All right, no takers on Fish Flies. Next up, we got another new number 1. This is Geiger Ground Zero, covers A and B.
Yeah, and this right here is going back and kind of, not necessarily retelling, but giving more depth to his origin. They touch on it in the first series and in some of the sub-series. like he has like little flashbacks about what happened, and you kind of know the story, but this is like right after he turned and what his life's been like.
The Coke Man will take cover A on Geiger.
Yeah.
And this is only a 2-issue series, if I remember right.
I think so, yeah.
All right, no one else on Geiger. Next up, Ghost Rider issue 20.
It's awesome cover A.
Yeah, I really like Bjorn Barron's work too.
This one's okay. Very CGI
Yeah,
AI generated.
I don't really like it.
At least to me, that's what it kind of reminds me of.
That's why, yeah, I think so too. It looks too cartoony.
Mm-hmm.
That one's dope. I like cover B.
Yeah. But we also have a 1 in 25 by Torque. Ghost Rider.
A and B for Carrie. Travis will take 2 A's.
Let's see. A's. A and B.
All right, you guys are set. Next up is Ghost on the Water. Covers A, B, and C.
See, that's the knife I was talking about.
Oh, with all the teeth around it?
Teeth around it. You know, I don't know what material it's supposed to be made out of either. You know, because it's a blood red. It actually looks like a literal jawbone. What you got? You don't have anything down.
It's Carrie on Facebook or something else. Yeah, he's on Facebook. It says that's how he's commenting.
We're running our show through both of our Facebook pages and through Twitch, I believe, and
Twitch and YouTube, yeah.
So.
Are we doing that one just by itself?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have room to do the other one.
All right, here we got G.I. Joe issue 1. This is the director's cut, I think is what they're calling it, right?
Yeah, this is cover B. It's directly, it's the Cobra version of G.I. Joe #1. I did not have enough copies of. Did not have enough copies of #1 to put on the show night because we like to keep at least one copy for our shelf out front. We got these guys, but it's really cool. And it's, I tell you, I showed this to Rom. There's a difference in the paperweight.
Oh, you could totally tell when I grabbed that huge stack earlier, way lighter than what that other stack was.
So this is printed on actual newsprint, like original newsprint paper, which is what most of the G.I. Joe was printed on, except for issue #1. Issue #1 was printed on like cardstock because the colors were super vibrant and the pages were super white. I remember when it came out, like everything was like a cardstock all the way through.
Ken Tartar will take G.I. Joe.
Okay. But yeah, so this one is printed back with actual newsprint, which makes it super light. You know, some of the colors like are a little bit muted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but not overly so. But I remember on that white paper of the sunset right here, this is just really vibrant against that white border right here. Because this is kind of an off-white.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's just naturally the newsprint.
All right, next up we got G.I. Joe issue 301. Covers A, B, we got a blank. And on the next side, we got the 1 in 10 and our Epico store exclusive for $20.
Man, we forgot to put the price on that one.
The 1 in 10 is $10.
Yeah, the 1 in 10 is $10. We even talked about, oh, hey, we forgot to put the price on there.
$10 on that one.
And this is our store exclusive right here. Yeah. I guess it's Hawk, CoverGirl, Wild Bill. I think we got Airborne right here. Can't tell. Stalker, Roblox, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow. I can't tell who is right here. Flash, maybe?
Carrie will take an exclusive. Who are you?
This one right here. This one right here and this one right here. I can't tell who they are. I can't tell if that's Airtight or Airborne.
Airborne is name.
Well, you had two different ones. I thought Airborne died. So.
And here is A, B, and C one more time. You can probably clear those out. All right, next side. I got Green Lantern issue 5. Covers A, B, and C.
A, B, and C, and your artist spotlight cover with Mike Dodado Jr. And we have a 1 in 25 by Federici.
Cokeman will take cover A.
Okay.
All right, on the next up, I got a Haunted Girl issue 2. Covers A and B, and Immortal Thor issue 2, second print.
Yeah. So I've decided I have to go watch the Loki season 2 now.
Oh, you did?
It's all over TikTok or YouTube. Everywhere I go, watch the little short
You're on
reels.
TikTok?
Yeah, every now and then. I gotta do something to kill time at lunch.
You do a little dance
I
for
don't.
there?
I don't want to get into a show because I always get called away to go do something else during my lunch. I don't ever get to eat just lunch. So if I watch a little 10-minute video, and YouTube now has a little reels or whatever they have, you can watch little short things. But they've had it on there. I like the YouTube ones a little bit better than TikTok, because they're longer. But every time I flip to a new video or something, there's a scene from Loki season 2.
So I've been watching Invincible, but oh man, I hate how they release that one episode a week crap. Carrie said he finished Loki. It's good. All right, next up, we got the Immortal Thor issue 4, right?
Yeah, this is actually issue 4, and I've got covers B and C for us tonight. I don't have any cover A's, and I have a 1 in 25 by Davila.
Yeah,
Davila?
Davila.
There's an L in there, so I don't know if you pronounce that or not.
It's sometimes silent, I don't know.
Love the...
I just work here.
There are times when I don't think that should be allowed. If there's a letter, pronounce it.
Like there's that one I seen a meme today on Facebook. It said how do hillbillies say aluminum foil, and it said tenfold.
Well, it's like, we say aluminum. But do you ever talk to somebody from Britain?
Aluminium.
Aluminium?
All right, next side we got Philadelphia 31 covers A, B, C, and we got D, which is a black and white cover of A. And this issue does have Spawn, Savage Dragon, and Blackula, I think it said.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blackula. Which I thought was a weird to match with those guys, but okay, hey, cool, whatever, I'm hip. I'm cool.
I really like that J Lee cover, that C.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of partial to cover
Yeah,
A.
it is a J Lee cover. Carrie, you like A?
I like A. Looking at the two different spawns, the vampire spawns, I think I like A a little bit better. At the same time, cover B, I love the shading and artwork for cover B. He looks like a regular spawn in that one, but this is a totally different spawn in this world of Philadelphia. I don't think it's the spawn we know.
Spawn.
I don't think so.
Hollowell, do I already have cover A on my pull box?
Well, let's see.
And Carrie will take a cover C.
You have cover A, Matthew. Carrie will take a cover C.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up, we got a new number 1, Lipstick Klika.
Yeah, and this is set in like an alternate world, almost like a supernatural world, and different gangs can control different parts of this city. But the supernatural is a real thing. Blood drugs are a thing in this town.
Blood drugs?
Blood drugs. Drugs, made from the blood of somebody. Yeah, that's amazing.
Like adrenochrome?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
So it's
Hunter S. Thompson was on that stuff.
So it's almost like a drugs engineered for vampires because they're drinking blood, but they don't seem to be vampires, so it's weird.
Carlos will take Philadelphia A and C if not in box.
Let me check, Carlos. What's Carlos's box number? 136. It is not on your list, Carlos, so I will pull you A and C.
And Alvin Burgess will take Lipstick A and B.
Alvin takes Lipstick A and B?
Uh-huh.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and pull these off.
Okay.
If you're ready.
All right, next up we got Lovecraft, The Call of Cthulhu. Covers A, B, C, and we got a D. Carlos said he updated on League of Comic Geeks, so it should have pulled up.
It's not on the sheet, though. I'll have to look into that. Oh, my bad. He starts with Philadelphia everybody else is starting with like Batman and Daredevil, you know, the
Oh.
ABCs. His doesn't start pulling until
Till
Philadelphia.
Cave.
Yeah. Yeah, it's at the very top right there. So yes, Carlos, you have a cover A in your box. So I'll put this cover A back. That will still leave you the cover C, Jay Lee cover.
Okay. All right, next up, we got a new number 1 again. This is Lotus Land. There's covers A, we got B, we have a 1 in 25. We also have an unlockable for 15, which is a version of cover A. And we have a 1 in 10, which is a version of cover B.
Which one sold? Any of them? Okay. I was pretty sure the tentacle. There we go.
Nope. I already did what I needed to do with that.
Alright. Next.
Alright, no takers on Lotus Land. Next up, The Man from Maybe. Issue 2. Covers A and B.
Done by Shaky Cane.
I was gonna say El Shaky Cane.
Sometimes I like his stuff a lot, and other times I'm like, eh. So.
What are we selling tonight, guys?
Books.
Books. Better than boobs.
Allegedly.
I can move that. Isn't that right?
Clear. We can.
But we can legally sell books.
Oh yeah, true.
No, I don't have to go up front. I have to come right here. Hello.
You know what you're doing, Henry.
Oh, it's your turn.
All right, so then we got this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, next up we got Outsiders. Issue
Outside-
1 covers
issue 1,
A,
okay.
B, and C.
And this is which Fox brother is this? Luke Fox.
Luke.
Yeah, he's putting together a team. You've got Kate Kane, a new person, I guess, called the Drummer. Maybe a first appearance.
Yeah, it said it is a drummer. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, it is the first appearance. Or a different variation of the drummer. Coker, hey, another number 1. Great.
The DC number 1 too.
Hey, the guy staying in business somehow, Coker.
That one.
Alright, next up. Project Cryptid.
Yeah, and this has 2 stories in it. One is the Loveland Frogman and the Demon in the Pines.
These issues are pretty cool. I really like this series. Alright, on the next side.
Oh, wait.
What?
Go back to Project Cryptid.
I'm still on it.
I forgot we have a cover B also.
Oh, okay. Cool. With the
Which has-
Mothman and Loch Ness Monster.
We have, yeah, you have the Loch Ness Monster taking a picture with the
Bigfoot's
Mothman.
taking it.
And Bigfoot's taking it. He's holding up the actual fake Loch Ness Monster.
Alright, next up we got Red Light, issue 1. Covers A, B, and C. B is done by Frank Cho, and we got a 1 in 15 ratio on that cover also. It's a black and white.
And we have 1 in 15 of that one. Yeah, so in color, black and white. I actually like in color better on that one.
I don't think so.
So did you read Red Light?
No, I didn't. I think it said that was volume 2. Wayne Fuller will take B in a 115.
B and 115. Okay. That was Wayne.
Yeah. All right, on the next side, we got Red Sonja, issue 5. Here's covers A and B tonight for us.
Yeah, for our purposes.
And we got the 1 in 10 by Frizen for $8. And I got a 1 in 15 by Barons for 12.
That's my favorite.
The Bjorn Barons cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That one's dope.
I'll tell him.
No one's taking Red Sonja, huh? All right, next up, we got Space Outlaws issue 2 and Spawn issue 347. Covers A and B.
Holding the line at $2.99. I love this cover.
That cover's dope. Who's that?
I don't know. Part of me thinks Doctor Doom. But I know it's not Doctor Doom, it's one. Cogliostro?
Cogliostro?
Yeah. Potentially, I don't know for sure, but that's what it makes me think of.
Carrie will take cover A.
For
Spawn.
Spawn A? Okay. Get these up right here.
All right, next up, we got a new number 1 for you, Coke Man. Again, we got Speed Force issue 1, covers A and B.
So I guess this is Wally West, the next generation, instead of Wally West, the third one.
Yep.
I hate that they named them the same thing.
It's like they can't run out of names.
Yeah.
Or they got a dartboard and they literally throw at it and they're like, oh, we already did that.
Now we gotta do what the dartboard said. Can't change
The
it.
dartboard is ever holy. All right, on the next side, Spine Tingling Spider-Man issue 3.
I'm gonna slide in one up
Okay.
for this spot. So
And Star Trek
Defiant.
Defiant issue 9. Coke Man, repeat of a repeat of a repeat, and he'll take Star Trek. Alright, next side. Star Wars Dark Droids, issue 4, covers A, B, C, and D.
I like how all these are saying the same thing. First it comes for the metal, then it comes for everything else.
That is hella cool, because it isn't like infecting humans now.
Yeah. So at first it was only infecting droids.
Coke Man will take A and B on droids. Cancel Star Trek for Coke Man.
Okay. But then, it is now started to infect cyborgs. Advance.
All right, on the next side, we got Dr. Aphra, issue 38.
And we got A and B for us tonight. B being the Life Day celebration thing. Kind of like the Christmas or New Year's, and like Christmas and New Year's wrapped together or something.
Star Trek Picard's Academy, 2 cover A's for Coke Man.
Star Trek Picard Academy number 2, cover A, is what you're asking for. If it's on your list, you will get it. I have enough to get all my pool customers, so
And he'll take Afra cover B.
Africa.
Yeah.
That's why it's very important to keep your list updated.
All right, next side we got Mandalorian issue 6, covers A, B, and C. Cokeman will take Mando B.
Mando B. I like Mando B. The concept art.
Is it?
That's what they call it. They're calling that one that thing concept art. Because I don't think that's an actual steal from the show.
It didn't look like it. All right, next up we got Star Wars. Which issue's that?
Star Wars Return of
The
Jedi.
Jedi.
It's the 40th anniversary covers by Mr. Sprouse. So this one already has stuff that's already been shown before. It's just all the different covers Sprouse did for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. So if you put them all together, it's like different scene snapshots of the entire movie you could actually put together and flip through, and it tells the story all the way through.
Huh.
And this is an homage to the movie poster that came out for Return of Jedi.
Yeah, I noticed that. That one's pretty cool. Coker will take Jedi B.
Okay.
And on the next side, we got Star Wars Visions. This is issue 1, cover A, B, and C.
Now this is really neat because Peach Momoko is doing it. She also did cover A. Stan Sakai, that does Usagi Yojimbo,
Usagi.
he did cover B. And this one, I don't know who this person is, but I like their stuff too. But this book has no words in it. It's like the G.I. Joe silent interlude. There's no words in it. You just put the panels together and read it together in the story to figure out what's going on. And you kind of come up with your own thing.
Cokeman will take B. All right, next up, we got Superior Spider-Man issue 1, covers A.
So they're doing a bunch of these out here where it's different suits.
From the game, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Okay. I actually like some of them, and I kind of want them to be different characters.
They're actually really cool. Some of the suits in those games are dope. Carlos Navarro will take Visions A. You can clear out those ones.
These.
Yeah. Can't believe no one wanted that Scotty cover.
It's okay. His other covers have been so good, and they also have dialogue with them.
Yeah,
It
that
just
one
makes it
didn't, huh?
better. Yeah. Well, I like it. It just didn't pop like the other ones.
All right, next up, we got Superman Lost. That's issue 8 on that one, right?
Yeah, issue 8
Yeah,
and 10.
Issue
So
8.
2 more issues, and that series will be wrapped up.
Lost cover B for Cokeman.
All right. That was a favorite of a lot of people also.
All right, let's move on to Siphon issue 1. Did you read this, Joe?
I did not.
I kind of flipped through it. Kind of
wanna-
looks like it bounces around from different time periods.
I want to say that I read the first volume, or maybe Siphon was with a different company. Maybe now it's with Image. I don't remember. Um, unless this is a completely different series than what I'm thinking of.
I think it might be.
This looks like a different series than what I'm thinking of.
All right, no one's jumping on Siphon, so we're gonna move over to the Prism issue 2. Covers A and B.
Oh, this is volume 2 of Siphon.
It is.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Siphon Volume 2, number 1.
It's a different artist, and the original artist has a letter page in the back where he talks about, you know, his thing with the show, and then maybe the guy. I think the other guy was Jeff Edwards. I think Jeffrey Edwards come up with it. Maybe.
All right, we're gonna move on. We got the Uncanny Avengers cover B and C, and we got the Vigil issue 6 cover B on that one.
This one is taking an interesting turn with everything that's happening.
Uncanny?
Yeah. Because the X-Men are kind of out for blood, in a way. They're slowly being tempered back by Cap, you know. But after everything that happened, and they're being framed for the murder of hundreds of humans and other mutants, you know? And how Orcus has changed all that stuff around. It's, I know in the first one.
Yeah, I was gonna call you here tonight after I leave here.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right, next up, The Walking Dead Deluxe.
That's actually cover
77 on this issue. Cover C. I love that cover too. That cover's dope. We got Wesley Dodd, Sandman, issue 2, cover B on that one, I believe.
Yeah.
I thought you were setting stuff down. All right, next up, we got The Wheel of Time, Book 2, The Great Hunt, issue 1. Book 2, issue 1.
Yeah. So, Wheel of Time is actually a novel series.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's like a show now, too, if I remember right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The
On
show,
Amazon.
the show does not compare to the books.
It doesn't. I haven't watched it yet. I actually just got my Amazon Prime account back just to watch Invincible.
Having read the books, I cannot watch the show.
You can't?
But I love the books. Robert Jordan was a great writer. And I love the world he came up with in that one. And the second book is called The Great Hunt, which is where this one takes place. So we already had the first one was called what, New Beginnings, or Out of the World.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they're going to go through and do each one now that it's got some oomph from being on, was it Amazon? No.
Yeah, I think it's Amazon. Yeah, Prime. You can clear those out.
I think this will be our last one. Let me check something.
Okay. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got the last book of the night. It's World's Finest, Teen Titans. Issue 5 on that one. We got cover A, B, C, and we have a 1 in 25 by Nguyen for $15.
Which one's your favorite on this one?
I actually really like that ratio that
Yeah,
Nugent.
I do too. Like, I would love to read a book of them like this.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
You see polar opposites. Has to have patience. Has no patience.
Is that Speedy or Arsenal?
This is Speedy. Yeah, he becomes Arsenal later on. Kid Flash, which Wally West was
Yeah.
Flash. Dick Grayson, Garth, Aqualad, and Bumblebee. I don't remember Bumblebee's name. What was her name? I love her on Superhero Girls. I don't know if you've watched that or not.
Mm-mm.
It's a cute little show. Hilarious. Some of the stuff they come up with. But Bumblebee in that one is the super smallest kid.
Did you guys get in Rock and Roll Biographies 22? Slayer?
They did not.
No, we did not, Carlos.
You want to show us some of these? What's that?
Sure, might as well. 6:15.
Yeah, let's do this one.
All right, we got some trades for you guys. Here we got Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, Volume 3, Labyrinth, Beyond the Goblin City, and Grumpy Cat, The Grumpus, and Other Horrible Holiday Tales. Death Dealer is $20.
Yeah. Okay.
Labyrinth. Did we have another Labyrinth?
Nope. That's the one I read.
That's what I thought. Labyrinth is $20, and Grumpy Cat
is 15.
15.
Here's the back for Grumpy Cat.
Wanna show these?
Yeah, I can put these on there. Do my curls.
Here, I'll bring you my Hellboy omnibus, and you can do your curls with that. Did we tell you how much that book weighs?
No.
That Hellboy omnibus that I got last week or week before, whenever it came out, 13 pounds. Just under 13 pounds.
Dude.
All right, next up, we got the Hush Saga omnibus. That is a $150 book. And we got Superman, the Warworld Saga. I believe that is $70.
Let's see. I know it's extremely thick. This is the size of like 3 regular graphic novels together. This 60.
60.
But I mean, it has a
Yeah,
ton
that's a
of stuff in
girthy
it.
book. Show how thick it is.
All right, so let's take the Death Dealer, right? All right, guys. Death Dealer is this wide. All right, am I on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's that wide. This is the thickness of the Superman book.
That's almost like the size of a compendium.
It is. I mean, all right, so we stack them up together. It takes one. I stacked up 4 graphic novels to equal 1 of the Superman. And I bet this omnibus for Hush is 1.5 times the size of the Superman.
And that's a thick book, too, that omnibus is.
Yes, it is.
See, just the other night I started reading Batman Hush, or Batman Noir Hush. I want this, though. This has everything.
I love the idea of the omnibuses because you get everything. I do have the.
In Fuller, it's all about the girth.
Is that what? That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
Oh, we're terrible.
It's like, how many widths of
So back in the 2000s, early 2000s, they did a comic book for Kiss called Psycho Circus,
Mhm.
and it was very. It was based on the aspects of the Kiss mythos, the Cat Lord, Spaceman, all like that. Not necessarily the band people. And I got the omnibus for that, and it's every bit as thick as this one.
Coker says there goes the PG rate.
Yep.
That's how you measure pastas. Like, you get one.
Yep. That's how you tell the difference in between a spaghetti noodle and a lasagna noodle. Yeah, but that omnibus for Psycho Circus is this much taller, and it's thicker than this.
I think that's what that Hellboy is. I think that's about that size.
Yeah. But it has every issue of the Psycho Circus that they printed in it.
How many issues was it?
I don't remember. I think they went to 100, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. No, they didn't go to 100.
I wish they'd do a big old omnibus of Crossed instead of all the little trade paperbacks like I
I'm
have to
very
find.
happy they have never done it.
I am not. I'm very upset and displeased.
I feel safer knowing that they haven't done that.
All right, is that all we got for
That is
tonight?
all I have, guys. Appreciate you coming out. If there's anything you want to see again, let us know. That's all I got. Unless you guys got something else for us, that's all I got. So until next time. Oh, that one. We'll see you. What? Oh yeah, next week is next Thursday. Right. So this coming Thursday is ratios and exclusives.
Yeah, that's what Carrie says.
So start banking up your money, guys. Ratios and exclusives Thursdays.
All right, I'll see you guys on Thursday.